listening to Strange Label.
All right. This is the Chris Brake Show. I am John Rapp. I'm sitting here with my good friend Megan and Chris Brake. I'm going to turn this up. It's very loud. And John, I'm going to give you some echo. Let's make this fancy today. Yeah. There we go. Are you ready, Megan?
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm Chris Brake. This is the Chris Brake Show. We are live on Strange Label every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Strangelabel.com. There's bonus content now. If you go to strangelabel.com and click downloads.
Nice.
Yes, we've been, sometimes we continue to go live even after we're done with the show. So we decided to record that, and now you can get it on strangelabel.com.
Oh, wow. Chris Brake Show listens to PODCHEESE listening to Tiny Tim. They put that on the download section of strangelabel.com. I'm going to have to check that out.
You were there. Megan might have to check it out because she wasn't here.
That's true. I will do that.
That was awesome, Megan. You should have been there, man.
I know. I'm sure. It was awesome.
Where were you?
I was at home on my couch, almost throwing up.
Oh, well, that sounds bad. But Megan, you've been missing a lot of shows. You're reaching Sarah status. You really are.
Sorry.
I'm starting to think you don't care.
Well, you know, I've got a 40-hour week job.
I don't care.
Among other things.
I don't care.
And that's fine.
Here's what I think, Megan.
Yeah.
I think that I got this plan. I think that you need to find your own replacement from now on. Just send a female over here anytime you're not going to show up.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out.
That's what I want.
I know that's what you want.
Yes.
You have a sister, right?
Yeah, send her over.
You realize that people aren't just available all the time, though, right?
What's she doing?
If you have 5 people in your Rolodex, one of them...
I don't have 5 people, though.
Well, that's okay. So get 5 people. Get 5 people, and then just let them know that, just say to them, are you interested in Wednesday night, maybe showing up at short notice for me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Give them $20. Yeah, I don't want to deal with it.
I'm not giving them $20.
It's either that or a Craigslist post, and who knows who's going to respond to that.
Yeah, and I don't want you doing Craigslist posts, Megan. I want someone who
that
you
sounds
would
like
trust.
it could be fun, though.
I want someone who you could trust to stay the night at your house.
Right, because this is don't invite some wacko over.
I think everyone I know is kind of a wacko.
But your sister would be good.
She's crazy as hell.
That's perfect.
We can trust her though. We know where she lives. So
good. Yeah, that'll be hilarious.
Krabby Christine would be good.
Would she?
You just contact Krabby Christine anytime you're not going to show up.
Right.
What do you mean, right?
I love the idea of your sister doing it because it's your sister.
So you're not going to do that, Megan?
I mean, I can call people, but that doesn't mean they're going to show up.
Well, you have to try. Mm-hmm. And tell them. Don't give them like, well, see, Megan, you're starting to get on my nerves about this. Just say yes, I will try.
I'll say yes, I will try. Yes.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. But here's an example. So I messaged Megan the other morning when I came up with this idea, and said, from now on, you need to find a replacement. Just send somebody over. And she kind of responded the same way she responded now. Nope, with zero lack of enthusiasm. Just no enthusiasm.
Oh wait, you text me in the morning when I wake up. I'm not really looking at my phone. I'm just answering and I'm doing my stuff.
But then I sent the same thing to Krabby Christine.
And Krabby Christine doesn't have a job right now, right?
No, she
Yeah,
does.
she
Does she? Okay.
But, it was basically, are you willing to accept a phone call from Megan on any random Wednesday? Asking her, would you be willing to show up? It's all ifs. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying you have to show up. I'm just saying, are you open to the idea of Megan asking you to show up in her place sometime in the future when she's not coming?
What'd she say?
I need to. I really need to look this up because it's the way she responded is the reason why she's not on the show anymore.
Yeah, that's why I said, is it? Do we want her back? Because nothing against her. She's a great person, but I didn't think she liked being on the show.
I got the vibe. Megan right now doesn't sound like she likes being on the show.
It's not about not liking me on the show. It's about you giving me crap because I didn't feel good and I didn't want to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's a negative reinforcement. You do something wrong and it's going to be talked about on the air.
You need to come in, or at least narrow it down to once every 3 months instead of once a month.
Yeah, why didn't you come in and just puke in the studio?
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah, because I'm not going to do that.
You should, though. That'd be entertaining.
Yeah,
People would call in, they'd say, "Oh, get better,"
Well, next time we'll see. If I puke on Chris's stuff, I'm not cleaning it up, though.
Well, no one's asking you to.
We'll give you a bucket. You're looking at all the negatives.
The negative, right. There's a lot of positives in
Okay.
puking in a bucket on Chris Breaks.
Here's what I said.
Sounds like
So I text Christine. I say, "Can you be our special fill-in go host on short notice? I know you volunteered it many times," which she has, "but now I'm taking you up on your offer, please. Anytime Megan calls in sick, I want you to be her fill-in." And her answer was, "Probably not. I work late all week. My birthday is on Wednesday. I'm going out of town Friday. I have a doctor appointment and dentist appointment. I'm super busy this week. Sorry, dude."
That's like 5 different excuses rolled into one.
For 1 week.
For 1 week. My birthday's on Wednesday. I got something Friday.
I wasn't asking, I said...
Not even this week. It's any other time.
Yeah. And this is a situation where I don't know if I'm being an asshole or not.
I don't think so, but it's very confusing.
I said, "Let me explain. I wasn't asking you to come by this Wednesday. I was asking you to show up when Megan texts you and asks you to show up. I'm so confused. Done deal. Thanks, baby dolls."
What'd she say to that?
She said, "I read it as she called in and you needed me this week. If you were speaking in generalities about doing, then it would depend on when I work."
Okay, so she's
Of
available,
course, obviously.
dependent upon her work
Yeah.
schedule. Oh,
I said, "Yes. Just expect Megan to randomly message you asking if you'll fill in for her. How am I supposed to know when she's going to cancel?" Yeah.
This sounds like a yes.
So I'm opening up a can of worms. Now she says, "I didn't say you did know."
But see, I think that's why she should be on the show, because if she would argue with you like that on the show, that'd be great.
But people are afraid to argue on the show or to even speak up because they think they're going to sound dumb.
Right, and then maybe they will. Yeah. That's fine.
Like, Megan, if John and I worried about sounding dumb, there would be no show.
I intentionally sound dumb. It's funny. Oh, J. Cole tweeted this.
She said, "I did not say you did know, just saying it would depend on when it was. I can't give you a definitive answer."
I think that conversation is done.
All I want a definitive answer on, yes, you'll read the message, and you're willing to that. Like,
I think she agreed to it without saying yes. I guess it's you got to read between the lines. What do you think, Megan?
I think that she's saying she will if she's free, but she can't tell the future. She doesn't know when she's going to be free.
I guess you guys are saying the same thing.
I mean, I work different days all week, all the time. I don't ever know when I'm going to be free next week until the schedule comes out.
I said, "You're using way more words than necessary. Just say yes unless I can't."
This is why a moderator. My psychologist told me I need to be a diplomat. I provide that service for you guys. Let me hear what she's saying is yes.
Now she
what
said.
He's saying is okay.
So now she
great.
said. So apparently I should have stopped talking.
I guess. Probably.
So she said sure. I said, "Just say yes unless I can't." She said sure.
So she's intentionally not saying yes.
I said, "Your communication skills are impossible," and that's why she
doesn't want to be told.
That's
what to
why
do.
she's not on the show.
She's feisty.
It's not because we don't like her communication skills.
Right.
It's because her communication skills don't allow her to show up and actually get an invite. Because anytime we try and invite her or bring her along, she makes it so confusing by not understanding a question or not answering it properly. We try
to schedule her, and it's very hard because she's.
Yes.
Yeah.
You ask her a simple question: what day of the week works best for you? A normal person, Megan, would say Monday, or they would say Tuesday. Instead, she gives you her entire schedule and times. And
you have to figure it out.
Yeah, so
you do the work for me. Here's what I'm doing for the rest of the month.
So we ask her, "So are you?" Well, I'm telling you, Christine, all of those days work good for us. Which one works for you? Which one do you want to do it? Well, I work on Tuesday and get off at 7, but Wednesday I don't go in until 9. So it turns into this big thing where you just ask her, Tuesday, do you want to do it Tuesday? No. Okay, don't say anything. Do you want to do it Wednesday? Yeah, well, no. Do you want to do it Thursday? Yeah, you have to cut through the fat. Oh, man. Okay, I did not mean to get off on that tangent.
It's good to get it off your chest, though.
So, Megan, what do you need to do?
I don't know what you. I don't know. What do you mean? What do I need to do? I need to send her a text when I'm not going to come in.
Yeah, right.
When you're not going to come in, yeah, send over your sister.
All right.
Yeah. She sounds less like a problem.
She works a lot of nights too.
I don't need to know that.
Well,
I don't need to know that.
That's the problem. You don't care.
Well, whoever's available.
If nobody shows up, that's fine. You know.
At least you
I
try.
will try.
Yeah.
That's all we can ask.
That's
do or do
what's
not.
gonna
Do
happen.
not try.
But I'm trying to relieve myself of some duties here. You figure it out so I don't have to. Can you do that for me,
Find
Megan?
your own replacement.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I can.
Thanks, Megan.
And look at all the hard work I put in. I made
That
this
is
nice.
really nice. I
now we
really
finally
am.
get to it. Right when you sat down, you were stoked about that section, but now I think you're bitter. But yeah, Chris did all kinds of cool stuff for your setup. You put a hang in there, Megan, with a cat on there.
It's pretty cute.
It's cute. She loved it.
I do love it. It's pretty cool. I really like this. Is it a fake flower?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, it's really fake. It's really pretty though. And then this cool snake mug thing.
You don't know nothing about the snake mug.
I don't know nothing about it, but it's super cute.
It's historic.
Well, it's not cute. It's kind of scary, but
It's iconic.
That's iconic. That's a TV legend right there.
is it?
Yeah, and I tried to get it signed by the man himself.
Wow.
Are you gonna tell me what this?
This is a replica. It's the same mug that Craig Ferguson had on his desk.
You may know him as Craigie Ferg.
Craigie Ferg. You may be one of his cheeky little monkeys. I saw that guy. When was that? Thursday.
Yeah.
On Thursday, I went and saw him live.
Oh, wow.
It was pretty great. But
Nice.
he runs out of there like a fucking bullet.
Craig
dude.
Ferguson gone.
Oh, gone. By the time you get out of that building, his bus is just gone.
He doesn't want to hang around Indy.
No. Very great, though.
Right.
Although he spent about 20 minutes questioning why the room was called the Egyptian room. What is Egyptian about this room?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I could answer that for him. We won't go into it.
Could you?
Yeah, it's the Shriners. It's the whole conspiracy thing. Why is it called the Egyptian room? Pharaohs and all that stuff.
I mean, I just assumed it was as simple as, the guy who made the room liked Egypt.
And maybe it is.
Well, what do you know?
Well, it's made the Shriners,
Hold on, the Egyptian room is the name of a room in a venue in downtown Indianapolis. It used to be called the Murat. Now it's called Old National Center. And there's the theater, there's the lava room or whatever it's called, and then there's the Egyptian room. We saw him in the Egyptian room. So you're telling me, John, the Egyptian room is some conspiracy?
Yeah, it could be.
We have a guest that's supposed to call, and we haven't even got into it. Let's move this along. I want to play this song. This blows me away. Is this not the greatest thing you've ever heard?
It's pretty sick.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Megan, feel free to answer too.
Megan, you're a fan of hip hop, right?
Yeah, I am. Well, old school, like.
Yeah, you probably like Coolio then, don't you?
Yeah,
What do you think about this song?
it's cool. I know the song, and I
Okay.
like the way she's singing. I like her.
We're not trying to pull your opinion out of you, Megan. If you don't got one, that's fine.
Okay.
John, what did I tell you?
Yeah, don't have.
Megan, we don't want to put you on the spot.
Right.
Oh, really? That's news.
Jake Kolb is listening live.
J. Cole bothers me.
She takes up for Megan.
Oh, I like that girl. I like that lady.
You like that lady?
Yeah, she's really. I like that. Yeah, I like it.
I appreciate her honesty.
Yeah, I like that she's dissentful, you know? I like that she doesn't totally agree with us, but she still listens.
Did you see her recent tweet though?
I missed it. What did she say now?
She was just talking about. She's like, I hate that episode. Capital HATE, hate.
Wow,
Which
I
one?
missed that, man.
The one that you weren't on.
Oh, yeah, she's a huge fan of MAE GUN.
Nice.
Not a fan of Chris and John, I guess.
Well, you guys are kind of mean, and I mean, or not you so much, John. I'm sorry.
No, it's all me.
No,
I put him
John,
up to
you
all
know
of it.
it's not.
Well,
No.
behind the scenes, I'm
No.
Chris. Yeah.
You know it's Chris. He's just kind of a dick sometimes.
That has nothing to do with what she was saying.
What episode
I
did she
didn't-
hate? She just tweeted us.
She did not. She said it was boring.
Annoys me. That's what she said.
She said it was boring, but she also said it was because she came in halfway through, maybe, and I don't know. Plus, she probably didn't like Beetlejuice. Maybe she doesn't know who Beetlejuice is and didn't like the topic.
But she said she liked the guy. I read that. She liked his voice or something.
I don't know. I got to stop reading them.
Let me tell you about this Murat shrine. It's owned by the ancient Arabic order of the nobles of the mystic shrine.
The Egyptian room?
Yeah, it's owned by the ancient Arabic order of the nobles of the mystic shrine. That's all I need to say. That's enough for a conspiracy not to go way off.
I thought Live Nation bought it. Or Clear Channel.
The Murat Shrine, now officially known as Old National Center, originally known as Murat Temple, and Murat Center is an entertainment venue owned by the Murat Shriners of the ancient Arabic order of the nobles of the mystic shrine.
John, do you have your Google Voice opened?
Yeah, I have it open. I have Google open. I have Gmail open. I got the notification on.
Man, Shaka Zulu,
Shaka Zulu, man.
He might not come through today.
We can count on Shaka Zulu. He always showed up.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's Shaka Zulu, man. He's got to.
Are you gonna tell me who this guy on my wall is?
Ah, okay. She did not.
The dude without a job. Oh, yeah.
J. Kolb said, not the show that Megan missed that I hated, but the one before with Dude Without a Job.
That was our boy.
Is that Donio?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we were saying his name on the show anymore.
What? It's Donio. Yeah, okay. I agree with you 100%. And I'm glad you said that, J. Kolb,
Yeah, thank you.
because I can tell you why that show was so boring. And that is because we were not live.
Mm-hmm.
We had recorded that a week beforehand. And when we're not live, it just changes everything. We're live on strangelabel.com every Wednesday nights.
Well, and we
But-
couldn't. The guy, we're chasing this guy the whole time. You know, it's a non-interview because he wouldn't come on.
Was
It's
that
not
the
our
night that I
fault.
wanted spaghetti and meatballs really bad too?
I believe so. Well, it was a
Pretty
Sunday.
mad.
It was a Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah,
sounds
okay.
right.
That threw us. That whole thing. Yeah, that whole episode was.
I don't believe that was the meatball.
No,
day.
I don't think it was either. You're right. I think that was on I think it was a regular day.
Yeah, so you have all sorts of posters hanging up in your little workspace now, Megan, and you have a pretty floral tablecloth.
I like
Yeah.
it. It's cute. I like the whole thing.
Yeah,
I like the reading material is interesting.
What did you get?
you got a book over there.
Dawson's Creek Double Exposure. It is an all-new original story featuring the characters of Dawson's Creek.
You should read that, Megan.
You know what I love about that book, Megan?
What?
There's not an author name on it.
Yeah? It's probably like fan fiction.
No, I mean, I think that is technically fan fiction, but I mean that was put out by the WB.
Oh. And then my cat with Dawson's face on it. That's so funny. But I want to know who the dude is in this picture with the cat. You still haven't told me.
Oh, you have a couple posters that I made hanging up for you. One of them, Excuse me. One of them says, "Hang in there, Megan," and it has the cat hanging on the clothesline. And I put I superimposed Dawson's cry face over the cat head.
It's great.
But yeah, then you have this old timey vintage one right here, which I think that looks cool. No, does it freak you out?
Well, yeah, because his face obviously isn't supposed to be there.
What's it look like over there?
It's a dude. Looks like it could be some kind of 80s rock star, 70s rock star, like glam rock.
But it's like an old timey vintage picture of somebody holding a cat.
And he's holding a big cat.
John, you have a copy of that underneath that stack of papers there. If you lift up that stack of papers,
Whose face is
you
that?
can see what she's talking about.
What is this? That looks like a. Oh, man, the cat even looks weird. What is it?
I put it on Instagram too. So if you go to Instagram, you'll see the picture on there.
This is great, man.
Who
Can I
is
have
it?
this?
Tell me.
Yeah, you can have
I'm gonna
that.
take that home.
It's John's face.
That's you, John? It doesn't even look like you.
Well, it's
That's
not
ridiculous.
his. It's not his nose,
Oh.
but it's his eyes and his mouth.
Did you know that was you, John?
No, that freaks me out when he does that. You have to do that with Megan sometimes, but that's really, I like it even more now.
That's pretty good.
That's me, dude. Look at me.
That's disturbing.
It really is.
Yeah, after I made that, I just stared at that for hours. Like I come
can't
back.
stop.
I come back up to the studio and look at it. I gotta look at that picture.
That's how I am with that strangle glove one you made. It's a composite of like 5 of our friends' faces. I just stare at that for hours.
They're strange looking.
They really are.
It's even better when it's not celebrities, you know? Like it's
Like, dude.
I tried to not make it look like it was a superimposed face, but I don't know.
You got to do one with
does.
Donio.
Donio? You like this Donio guy, don't you?
He cracks me up. Mary Elizabeth left a 3 by ME that had Donio in it. That cracked me up. That's great.
If you're not, a couple episodes ago, or even before that, there was a guest named Donio who we tried
Donio.
to call. Donio. I see. But
he's got a heart of gold, but he's kind of a jerk. We tried to get him on.
I don't know if he's got a heart of
Yeah,
gold.
maybe he doesn't.
Anyway, he's the guy that was talking bad about the show because he came on and he felt like he looked like an idiot.
He said we cost him a job, and he was lying about that, and we actually helped him out because we solved a fight between him and another rapper. We got him collaborating with him.
Yeah, anyway.
What else do you want from us?
You really
know?
like this guy, don't you, John?
I'm letting the listeners know that we, he's being mean to me. No, we're not. We're laughing at the situation. We're not being mean to the guy.
Megan says I'm mean.
Well, I mean,
he mean to Donio?
Oh, should I unplug my stuff? He wasn't being mean. He was pushing him for something he didn't want to. But I don't care about that guy. That guy sucks. Be mean to him as much as you want.
Having said that, you just said we weren't mean to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it's okay if we were. But
I don't care if you were.
But I'm mean in other ways.
I mean, he just,
Fuck Donio. Tell me about me being mean.
I mean, the start of the show, you were giving me shit about not being here. Like, I'm not gonna come in and, do you want me to come in and throw up in the room and just fucking chill next to this big bucket of puke?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we'll pay you for it.
You're gonna pay me for it?
Yeah, I'll pay you
well,
for it.
that's a whole different thing.
I'll pay you $40 next time if you
40,
do that.
John, start low.
No, he said it. Yeah, I just said it. $40.
Jeez, John.
I'll take it.
That's a one-time offer. We'll set up a contract for the rest of it, but $40. Okay, I said it.
Okay,
I'll give you
said
$40 if you come in next time you're sick and puke in a bucket.
And puke in a
You have
bucket.
to puke in a bucket.
Okay.
I think that's great.
I puke a lot,
Nice.
so it's probably gonna happen.
This sounds like a great show. See, Megan, do you not understand the beauty in this?
No, I don't. For you guys maybe, but for me, barfing on the air, no, that doesn't sound like something that would.
I would do it.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
sure.
There have been days when I've been like an hour asleep, you know, and I'm just like hungover and feel like crap, you know, and it's just like still do the show. You know, I think one time I made you do it, you know, like you can just sit over there and let's check in with you.
Yeah.
Or you can get Skyped. I mean, that's another option.
Yeah.
Like, Skype. We just want you to be here, Megan.
$15
I
to
understand.
Everybody wants you to be here.
I just felt really shitty, and yeah, it was my own fault because I ate too much sushi.
Sushi.
Need to know your limits, Megan.
I see. The problem was I wanted to save some of it, so I ate all the raw stuff first. That wasn't going to be good later. And that was the issue. I ate a
too
bunch
much.
of raw sushi, and like I just felt awful.
Ugh.
Yeah, don't do that anymore.
No.
But if you do it on the Chris Break show like Wednesday nights.
Yeah, bring it in and pig out.
Bring it in this hot room and just get real sick. Yeah. Sounds
Is it hot
like
in
a
here?
great. Yeah, I mean it's not cool. It's not as bad as it is outside.
So
it's
my
pretty
meanness,
gross outside.
okay. So my meanness on that is coming from a place of selfishness, selfish love,
How's that?
because I want you here.
Yeah, it comes from a place of love. We miss you, Megan. So we're mean to you. You guys understand that?
See, I understand.
That's how much I fucking love you.
I don't understand that way of.
Look what you made me do to you.
Yeah. See. No.
Sorry, sir. Sir, please discipline me, sir.
Oh yeah.
John, you just took that darker. I don't know.
That was that movie, right? American Beauty, you know? He's hitting
Ricky
Ricky
Fitz.
Fitz is getting beat up, and he says something like that. So I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, who's that? Normally, I'm the one who does that.
That was me.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, Megan, what were you saying about me? What? You don't like that?
You don't
Which
think
part?
it's a good about being mean to get your way?
No, that's not like there's this guy I work with who does that. He's mean to people and like makes them feel bad about themselves, and he thinks he's helping them. And no, it doesn't help anything. It just makes me like kind of hate you when you're a dick to me for something I'm uncomfortable. I'm not a fan of being uncomfortable, especially somewhere that's not my home. So
Yeah.
and you've seen me here hungry or like shitty or whatever, and I would have been like, I wouldn't have talked very much, and then I would have been pissed that I was here and not talking like I didn't have, was here for no reason basically because I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, what's up with that?
But even when you're here, that even if you're not saying that much, that's still good on the air.
Right, and throwing up, like that sounds great.
That's radio gold.
People like your noises, Megan.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Where have you heard this?
The internet.
A couple people on the internet said that, yeah, they could tell you're not there because they don't get to hear your noises. Like, even if we're interviewing someone and you're not speaking, you're still making noises, and they like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Barry.
That's a weird thing to say. What is that? Who said it?
Barry.
Who's Barry?
Some anonymous internet person. I have no idea. I wish
Really?
I wish I knew their name. I wish I
That's
could.
pretty funny. I like that. Are you lying? Are you making that up? I like that. That's pretty funny.
I'm not
I like
making-
when people recognize me for
Nice.
things.
Nice.
And
Makes
that's
me feel better about it.
I like. Good job saying that, Megan. I recognize you.
yeah. And
Whatever.
that's why I want you here. Even if you're sick, you're sacrificing yourself for the betterment of the show, and that's the type of go get 'em personality we're looking for here.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
How about you bring your sister in and you can have a tag team partner? Me and Chris and you.
Dude, my sister, I can barely stand her for an hour a day.
Well, good for you. This show is only an hour long.
There you go.
Right.
What do you mean, Megan? You said you're uncomfortable. Like you're always uncomfortable here?
No. I'm saying like if I came last time and I would have been really uncomfortable and like felt gross and would have it would have aggravated me that I was here and like so uncomfortable. I don't like being uncomfortable.
Well, nobody wants like a pre-manufactured version of yourself on the show, Like I like it when John shows up and he's been awake for 3 days, but he's denying it. But you can just see his eyes are just going a mile a minute, and he's got like 15 pages of notes, ready to talk about this, talk about that, and then he just sits there silent for the entire show. I like those moments, But if he would have just gone to bed, then we wouldn't have gotten that moment.
If I hadn't shown up and screwed up,
Your favorite line, my favorite line of yours was, you said, I've been ready for this show since 7 a.m. Got plenty of show for you, folks. I've been ready for this show since 7 a.m.
yeah.
And the funny thing is, I think the notes are still over there hanging on the wall. At least I hope they are. Is that what that is in that file folder?
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. Let me see that. Hand those over to me.
God knows what this is in his previous show notes. Handwritten madness.
John's notes here.
Did Chris Break delete his Facebook account?
Oh,
Did you?
what's going on?
What's going on, Megan? What are you talking about? I don't know.
There was Mike Moore posted on Strange Label
that
the
guy boils my
Facebook
blood.
where you were, what happened to you, and they're saying they can't find your name on Facebook.
Yeah,
I find you.
Well, you know, as you know, I changed my name to a varying degree. Thank you, John, for inspiring me to do that. And then
the goal is so people can't find you. That's why I did it.
Yeah,
I don't want people looking me up.
And then last night, it says my session expired, and I tried to log in, and it wants me to confirm my name, confirm my identity.
That's happening to more than you. They're doing that to some people. It's like some new thing. You had to give them your phone number or something?
I know it wants identity.
Oh, they actually want you to physically mail in your ID.
Or send a picture.
Yeah.
So I was just scrambling with them, like, I don't fucking know, you know, and then.
That's weird.
Yeah, so now I'm locked out of my Facebook, maybe because I changed my name, and they're saying that I need to send them, you know, and then once I clicked, yes, my name is what I changed it to. Now they're like, now they want proof, and now I can't go back and say, no, that was the, you know, let me back in.
Wow.
So now I'm stuck in this purgatory of having to send them, you know, like my proof of who I am.
And they want proof of the misspelled name.
Yes, it's not my real name.
So we need to make a fake ID for you.
Exactly, but it could be many things. So I'm gonna have to do that. I need to make I think you can use a bill.
Yeah, get a bill to the fake name.
A bill statement.
Yeah, I want a bill to adjourn.
A payment stub. Yeah, so I need to do that with my fake name.
That's really funny.
And then also one of them could be a yearbook photo. So I need to
send them a photo like this
with you and the cat.
This is me.
But it has to have your misspelled name, you know.
I mean, you're a Photoshop wizard, you know. You can whip that up.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna have to print it and then take a picture.
That sounds hilarious. I'll help you with that.
Thanks, man. So yeah, I'm out of the Facebook loop. What are they saying, Megan?
They just asked where you were, and then somebody said, I changed his name to that, and then they said, well, maybe try this one, and then he said they're both gone. And then,
the CIA snapped him up.
It says, Matt Chuck said, I wonder if his sex tape will leak out now.
Sex tape?
Yeah.
Don't know how to respond to that guy.
Will leak out now.
There is no sex tape.
What does that have?
I don't know.
Is that what happens?
There's no sex tape.
Did Paris Hilton get off Facebook and then her sex tape leaked out?
There's a rumor that there's a Chris Break show sex tape.
Did Kim Kardashian get off Facebook and then her sex tape leaked out? Like, I don't understand. What does that mean?
He thinks
anything that guy says. I don't understand a single thing.
Right, yeah.
Like, I can't talk to that guy because nothing makes any sense out of his mouth. I don't get it.
Right. I don't either.
I don't get it.
I think he thinks you have a sex tape. Like, that's
and then he starts talking shit about us on his show. I don't know what you want. I didn't do anything to you. Leave me alone. Like, leave me alone. Like, what do you want from me, man?
Right.
If you want to be my friend, be my friend.
Right.
That's fine with me. Like, I just do it. Do one way or the other.
Right. He's in limbo with the friendship.
Yeah, I don't know what you want from me. Why is he hounding me?
That's harassment, really.
I don't know what he wants, but you know, I don't know. Does he want a reaction out of me?
I think so.
Well, he's gonna get it.
He just got one.
You're
right.
This was not a reaction. If he really wants a reaction, he'll get it. You know,
he'll get your reaction.
Yeah.
Get ready for the big surprise.
Yeah, we got a really big surprise. You're gonna love it.
Whatever your name is.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. I guarantee you're gonna love it. It's gonna be the funniest thing. It's really a masterpiece. Like it's a masterpiece.
It really is.
Yeah, like you like
it's Andy Kaufman-esque.
Oh, J. Cole tweeted, "Sounds like he wants more than friendship."
Ooh, she's implying that he's a homosexual.
I don't think that's what she's implying.
Oh, that's what I took it as. They always accuse us of being gay, and it's like, oh, I mean, is that a joke? Like,
maybe he wants to wear my skin. Maybe. I think that's what's happening.
He wants to be Chris Break for a day.
I think he's wearing the Chris Break show skin.
He's doing a bad job of it. We don't make jokes like that.
No, wearing skin jokes?
We don't make jokes about it. Whatever it is he says, you know.
Hey, look, whatever you're about, I ain't about it, all right? Be what you want to be about. I'm not a part of it, okay? So you do your thing over there. I'll do my thing over here. Let's be friends. I don't want to.
We want a civil relationship.
Yes, I don't enjoy this. You may enjoy this. I don't enjoy it.
Megan, what do you think about that?
I honestly have no idea what this is about because
I don't either.
I feel like Chris Drake is blowing something out of proportion because all I said was this guy said something about something and then this happened.
No, he always says something like that. It's been like for a year.
See, I don't
everything
know.
the guy says is just confusing. You know, you're trying to talk in the strange label chat room, and he says something, and it's totally confusing. And then you try to engage him, and then it starts an argument, and it's like, okay, well, sorry. You just have to LOL it off, you know? Still don't know what you're talking about, but LOL.
Yeah, I don't.
No, he's talking about a Chris Drake sex tape? Like,
all it is, Megan, I don't know what... I don't know.
Okay.
What'd you say? I feel like I'm blown... What'd you say?
Blown out of proportion?
Mm-hmm. Because I don't know what's going on.
What happened is... we went 13 minutes over into this guy's time, or 12 minutes.
Yeah, one day. On accident.
We're brand new. We're trying to be nice to everybody, and then they just started bad mouthing us on their show.
He just won't let go of it.
Yeah, we went 12 minutes.
Chris Drake showing those assholes over there. They say stuff like that on the show. It's like,
yeah, and then he's over there making jokes. So he's being funny. So we make jokes and we be funny. We're all having fun over here.
It just feels like there's a mean spirit behind it.
Yeah, no, it's not fun anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think he's angry.
There is a really, really funny joke that's a masterpiece.
Get ready for the big surprise.
It's going to be hilarious, but I don't want to do it because I don't want this to be out of bad out of
we think
cruel intentions.
We're doing this for fun.
This is funny to me, but it's not funny anymore. Now I think that I feel like it's getting a little dark, and I don't want it to go there.
Right. I don't think that they're on the same fun page.
Yeah. So just do your thing over there. We'll do our thing over here.
Why do I boil John's blood?
Yeah. So I don't think Shaka Zulu's calling in.
Shaka Zulu, man, where are you?
Did you tell him Eastern time?
Yeah. Yep.
I read his I didn't know he had a cookbook.
Yeah, cooking with Shaka Zulu.
I feel like he stole my idea.
Really?
I've still not seen this, but I think he used the phrase ghetto cooking.
Right. Yeah, he did. That's in the description.
And I've always had this idea for a cooking show called Ghetto Cooking. And I'll tell you my idea because I'm never going to do it, but deal me in if you take this idea, please. Acknowledge me somehow. I'll be easy. Just put me in there, okay?
Props to Chris Drake.
Yeah. Give me a small point. But here's the idea. You take basically how do I explain this? The cook goes into a person's house and in the ghetto, and whatever food they have in there, they got to make a 5-star classy meal out of it.
That sounds like a reality television show.
Yeah, and I'm talking, what's
We're here in Compton. We're going to send Johnny in there to make it.
Yes, and you know what's going to happen. You're going to go in there.
Oh, what is this?
Oh.
Who is this?
Oh.
You're on.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Shaka
Zulu.
Shaka Zulu, man.
Yes.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. It's been a while since we talked to you. We're just
It's been quite some time.
calling to catch up and see what's happening. And still...
Alrighty there.
Huh?
What's going down?
Did you just wake up?
Yeah, not really. Well, I just got off the pool.
Nice.
Yeah, I was trying to figure... Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I'm just... I was watching this postmodern jukebox, and I'm still fascinated by how... the fact that Gangster's Paradise still carries on after all these years.
It's amazing.
That's longevity.
It's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing, my brother.
Do you make I was watching? What was the other thing that was on? Brittany Snow from Pitch Perfect 2 was on Ellen DeGeneres the other day doing Gangster's Paradise, like karaoke.
Wow, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
Yeah, I want to know why don't you pop up in these things like Pitch Perfect 2?
Shit, I don't know.
Good answer.
Do you got a manager or something? Like you know what I mean? It seems like you're ripe for that nostalgic, not a comeback, but just they need. It's about that time they need to just start throwing Coolio and stuff.
I don't know, my brother. I can't really explain it. I'm working on a few things that I'm trying to do, but it's that I think the thing is that people want to do things when it's their idea. When it's your idea, they don't really want to do it because they don't get as much of the pie as they do when they come up with the idea. So, I mean, of course, I could go with the old Jedi mind trick and make them think that my idea is theirs.
Yeah, flip it on.
I could do that, but I mean, I don't know. No. I think it'll be, there's little resurgences here and there, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think that the music industry wants people like me anymore because the intelligence level. They want to dumb down the audience, and they want to dumb down the culture, and they want to dumb down the masses, so that they can be easier. It's easier to control people when they don't know anything.
Right.
So I think for the most part, I was listening to some KRS. I was watching it online.
Nice, KRS-One, we love him.
Yeah, and he was talking about how in the morning that when kids are off going to school and everything, you shouldn't be playing this murder, kill. Let's have sex and get high. And that's not the kind of stuff you should be playing in the morning for a kid and putting in their brain while they're on their way to school. And I agree with that.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the quote unquote powers that be, that's what they want to do. And that's what they want. That's what they want our kids to know, and that's what they're teaching the American youth.
No, why don't you
teaching them?
Have you thought about working with KRS-One? That'd be awesome.
I mean, I'm open to do anything to help these kids get some damn sense, because it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There was also a part of the article that was talking about blacklisted, artists that are blacklisted on BET, and it was basically every intelligent rapper that ever lived.
It seemed like you were one of the originators of of conscious rap, conscious hip hop, and like that's.
I wouldn't say I'm probably on the West Coast, maybe. I mean, on the West Coast, yeah, definitely. But there was many others before me, so.
Here on commercial radio in Indiana, you were the first conscious rapper I heard, going to school and stuff. I was like, wow, this is actually talking about some stuff on the radio, It's not just like salt and pepper or whatever.
Yeah, maybe I was the first in some neighborhoods, because a lot of people, especially a lot of white kids, they didn't even get to listen to hip hop until I came up.
Yeah, Midwest.
Right.
Midwest. Yeah, definitely over here, because it was. I think we're in a primarily a white community, so we didn't have we didn't have people slinging their mixtapes on the corner. You know what I mean? Like
you damn sure wasn't. Your parents damn sure wasn't going to let you listen to no NWA,
right?
Ice Cube.
You listen to NWA in there, boy. So I'm just I don't know. It's we live in a weird time, man. We live in a weird time, and I'm a little bit afraid, actually, to know the truth. What are you afraid of?
Stuff is happening, man. I mean, things are happening that have no explanation, that they can't explain to me where it makes sense.
I'm totally on board with you. I'm a crazy conspiracy nut.
The only logical conclusions I can come up with are that, we've been set up.
Yep.
Like setting you up personally, or just the whole like?
I mean, the masses. We've been set up. We've been set up for something big, and it's. I don't know, man. It's like I said, it's weird. It feels to me like they want to. Our government is trying to push the masses toward anarchy.
Martial law.
For a civil,
You think
for a civil unrest, so that they could, they could enforce martial law. And I got a sick theory. I got a sick theory about it. I don't know if I should talk. I don't know if I should talk about it because
I'd love to hear that. We talk.
It's one of those kind of theories that if there's any validity to it, I might come up missing.
Wow. Well, it's important to get that out there then.
Well, yeah, I think that we talk to a lot of people who think they're victimized of this, different, like the government coming after them and stuff, and they like to talk about it because they think that that'll help. If they expose it, then people will know. This is what happened.
Well, I don't think so. I think that people will just start coming up missing.
Maybe.
You might too.
Right.
Because you heard me say it.
Yeah, we're on the list.
Just make everybody disappear. Okay, I didn't like what he said, and everybody that heard it, I want to disappear.
We're already on a list. We've been told.
We're going down together, Coolio.
Hey, man. I just... I don't know. I just feel like whatever it is that I was supposed to do, I don't think I've done it yet.
You don't think what?
I did. Whatever it is I was put here to do, I haven't completed my mission yet.
Oh wow!
It's something more to what I have to impart to people, and I think I don't know exactly what it is yet, but I'm just trying to stay open and stay prepared.